What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to Sin Fronteras Music Talk. Tonight is Tuesday, tax day. I hope everybody got their taxes in. Everybody got their payments made. Um, I know, I know. I did my stuff. Actually, I didn't. I did an extension. But anyway, hopefully you guys did your part and got that taken care of. Tonight's show, we are gonna have the one and only Mr. J.R. Cole. We are going to be announcing the lineup for the Chili and Frijole Festival. We're going to be giving away tickets to the Chili and Frijole kickoff party. So, everybody, what I need you guys to do is please share this with all your friends, with your family. We need to get as many of our guests in here tonight live so that you guys can hear and listen to Mr. J.R. Cole, hear his story. I want you guys to listen to his music and just get to know him, as well as watch for the announcement that we are going to be making tonight. So without further ado, first of all, let me bring in Bosco. He was getting a barbecue started, but I think he is all done now. Oh, I don't know. Bosco's gone. Hopefully he didn't blow up his barbecuer, because he said he was going to go get his barbecue started, and he's gone. I'm not too sure. Anyway, without further ado, why don't we bring in the man of the hour, the one, the only, Mr. J.R. Cole.
What's up, brother? Can you hear me? You got me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, my brother. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How y'all doing out there?
Good, good. Well, welcome to Sin Fronteras Music Talk with myself and Bosco. As you know, Bosco went to go start his barbecue grill. I hope he's okay. He disappeared on us, so he will be back.
Yeah,
But
brother.
anyway, why don't you introduce yourself? Why don't you tell everybody who you are? Let everybody that is watching right now and that will watch to in the next days to come, who you are, what you're about, and what you have going on.
Yeah, man. So I'm from South Texas, deep South Texas. I live in basically Mexico now, down in the RGV. I've been here for about 6 years. Moved over for work. Before that, I'm originally from Robstown, Texas, real small town outside Corpus Christi, about 20 minutes outside Corpus Christi. And it's just small town roots, man. Hispanic roots. I do country music. I love country music, but I mean, my flavor's kind of all over the place, man. I love music. I love the way it makes you feel, the way it makes you want to move. I love what it does to people, and that's kind of my goal is to, even if it's just one, two people that I reach with the music. That's my hope. That's what I want to do. Is I want people to be able to connect with something. Um, I have a few songs that are out right now. One of them's a little more emotional than the other ones, kind of a story, and that's my goal is to try to kind of tell stories with the music and just give people something that they can listen to when they're feeling happy, something when they're feeling sad, something they want to rock out a little bit more, and that's kind of it, man. It's my heart and soul. It's what I love to do.
Absolutely, man. And let's bring Bosco in because Bosco is now back.
Yeah,
And
I seen you by yourself on there, and I said maybe he don't hear me. You didn't get me on, so I left. Maybe it was I don't know. I just left and came back in case I lost connection.
yeah. Anyway, welcome in, Bosco. We're talking with J.R. Cole, and he just gave us a little bit background of himself. And once again, this is our very first time having a country artist in the studio with us. We are very honored. We are excited. We are happy. We are looking forward to working with you. And Bosco, is there anything that you want to start off with?
And no, I just want to. I've heard his music and Ruben Campos and Renee Solano, man. They raved about you. Um, we heard your music, man. It's awesome. Yeah, and people are gonna enjoy his music, his country, man. It's awesome, man. It's real country, man. He's the real deal, man.
I
Yeah,
appreciate that, man.
absolutely.
Thank y'all for having me, man. First things first, I appreciate y'all bringing me on. Thank you for letting me share y'all's platform with y'all. So I appreciate the love, the other side of the country, So we appreciate it, man. We're trying to do stuff over here, and we see that y'all see that, so we're appreciative of all the support and everything like that. So I thank you for those kind words, brother.
All right.
Let's start off with one of your songs so we can give everybody a taste of your music. What song do you want us to play? What do you want us to start out with?
Uh, I say we can do the
Is
most
it
recent one, man. Here alone. I think that's a pretty good flavor of where
okay?
I'm at. Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Okay, let's do that. Everybody out there, this is Mr. J.R. Cole, and we are going to listen to one of his latest releases, Here Alone.
They keep telling me gonna be okay. Some things end this way. Just the kind of love you lose when you're real, real young. There'll be others just like her, plenty fish in the sea. But between you and me, I ain't been the same since you left. I just keep running round in my head, circles all around and there ain't no end. Putting out these fires inside my mind, only remedy hitting no rewind. Till the end I miss you, come on home. I ain't here alone. I've heard every damn cliche they've thrown at me, saying, boy, don't make that call. They ain't living without you, and that shit ain't helping me at all. I ain't been the same since you left. I just keep running round in my head, circles all around and there ain't no end. Putting out these fires inside my mind, only remedy hitting no rewind. Till the end I miss you, come on home. I ain't here alone. I ain't here alone. 5 days or 30 years ain't gonna change a thing from the way I feel right now. I ain't been the same since you left. I just keep running round in my head, circles all around and there ain't no end. Putting out these fires inside my mind, only remedy hitting no rewind. Till the end I miss you, come on home. I ain't here alone.
There you go, everybody. That was Mr. J.R. Cole. Woo, that was some hot stuff, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, man. Make sure we got the audio. I think your audio is off there. No? Let me make sure. Yeah, I think yeah, on my end you're good.
Yeah, it said the host unmuted your mic.
I wonder if let me go to this camera if that makes a difference.
Oh no,
No,
bad.
didn't make a difference. Yeah, let's go back to this one here. Huh. Maybe it's on your side, but anyway, everybody. Well, Jr. figures his audio. That was Jr. Cole, and that was his latest. So since we have Jr. here, now that we're figuring out the audio, Bosco, should we just go ahead and let the cat out of the bag?
It's up to you, brother. Let's do this.
You know what? You know what? Why don't we let the cat out of the bag when we could have audio from Jr. Let me see.
Yes.
There we go. Now we can hear you.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. I clicked out and clicked back in, came back.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool.
Well, everybody that's watching, let's go ahead and put this up there real quick. As you know, we were going to make the announcement. We are going to make the announcement right now. It is official. J.R. Cole will be the headlining act for this year's 2025 Chili and Frijole Kickoff Party. That is going to be here at the Pueblo Convention Center, September the 13th. Also on stage is going to be the very own Colorado All-Stars. So you guys are going to get one of the best Colorado groups and J.R. Cole, which is on fire in the country market. So right here it is. Official announcement. J.R. Cole and the Colorado All-Stars will be the lineup for this year's 2025 Chili and Frijole Kickoff Party.
That's a big event right there, Mr. J.R. Cole. That's 100,000.
We're ready to put on a show, man. We're ready to do it. I'm looking forward to September, brother.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Yeah, and everybody in Pueblo is already chiming in. They're excited. Keith, I read somewhere where someone said, Toby Keith vibes, great sound. Nice. What else did I hear? Man, I like it. So we got excitement. Everybody, we got some fire coming in. So right there, man, you guys heard it. Mr. J.R. Cole will be the headlining act for this year's 2025 Chili and Frijole Kickoff Party. Yeah. Welcome in, my brother. Welcome to Colorado.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've been to Colorado since I've been an adult. I mean, I think it's been since I was a kid. My parents took me. So it's been a minute, man.
Wow. So you're coming to rock the Rockies, homeboy.
That's what I'm saying, man. We're ready to do it, brother. We're ready. I got to get out of Texas for a little bit. I mean, it's my home state, and I love nothing's better than Texas, but a little weekend getaway, play some music ain't going to be a bad deal. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, brother.
Man. Let's throw another one of JR's out there because we just announced this. Let's do another one.
Let me ask you a question, man. Why?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Bosco.
That song, Why Here Alone? Why? Is that personal?
The song itself, the lyrics and stuff?
Yes.
So all of my songs, I can't pinpoint to one exact moment or one exact person or anything like that, but I kind of draw from like shared experiences of things that I've been through, things that I've talked buddies through, friends and stuff like that, situations that people have been through, and I kind of collect them all and then put them into something that, what I think makes sense that people feel whenever they're going through shit, to be completely honest, man. Like,
man, that song hit hard, bro, because, there's a lot of people that go through their deals, and sometimes people don't even know around them. And that song right there, like, if somebody's by themselves, is here alone, it hits home, man. It hits hard, because there's these times in our lives when we feel all alone, Man, that's a great song. That's why I had to ask you that.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's one of those that it's the latest one that I put out, and honestly, it's my favorite that I've put out. It's kind of really showcasing more of my style, kind of something a little bit gritty, a little bit, almost a little bit of sadness to it, but it's got like a rock edge to it.
Yes.
But it shares kind of like, it's a little bit poetic, It's kind of like, hey, man, like, I'm still a man, I still whatever, but damn, like, this sucks. Like, it sucks being here by myself and alone with my thoughts, and like, that's kind of the you can have the strongest body in the world, but if your mind's weak, like, that's it.
Yeah, it relates to a lot of people, man. Thank you, man.
Absolutely, man. What is another one you want to hear? What else do you want us to play, JR? You tell us. I think I've downloaded quite a few of your songs, so I just don't know what's next. What do you want to hear next? What do you want our fans to hear?
We can do Hey Me, man. That's a good one. We can talk about it afterwards and talk about the story behind that one. Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's do that. Here we go, everybody. This is J.R. Cole with Hey Me. He will be in Pueblo, Colorado, September the 13th for the 2025 Chili and Frijole Kickoff Party.
"17, grass is mowed, Friday night is coming slow, and I got just one thing on my mind. 'Cause loving you is spiritual, the only thing I'll ever know. Girls like you, damn hard to find. Then the world comes and stops you on a dime. 'Cause reality don't care when it's quitting time. You ever had some grass is mowed. Tuesday night at her ballet show. And I got just one thing on my mind. Our little one is growing up. I know the time is gonna come. I'll see her back right out of that drive. And the world will come and stop me on a dime. 'Cause reality don't care when it's splitting time. You ever had something that you couldn't lose? The one thing you hold on to, then it falls through the cracks like the sands of time. Having talks with the Lord above, asking every question you could think of. Then he tells you, boy, I promise you'll be just fine. Hey, me, that's still I. Sitting on a front porch swinging and you see that light, looking up past your cross in the ground. Please Lord, let me join my wife. You ever had something that you couldn't lose? The one thing you hold on to, then it falls through the cracks like the sands of time. Having talks with the Lord above, asking every question you could think of. Then he tells you, boy, I heard you, now it's time. Hey, yeah, that's life.
Yes, there you
Wow,
have it.
man.
Yes.
Y'all got me?
Beautiful
Am I coming
song.
through?
I got you.
All right,
Connie
all right.
got
Yeah,
it.
we got you. Go ahead, JR. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that song now?
Yeah, so that's actually the first song that I ever put out. And it's one of the first songs that I wrote kind of start to finish, that when I started thinking about, all right, man, like I need to try to kind of tell stories with these songs, instead of just, I'm drinking a beer, my tailgate's down, whatever, blah. Like, it's a good party song is a great song, but I kind of wanted to tell a story, 3.5 minutes. What can I put? And I kind of thought back to when I was in high school, and you have like your first love or something, and you lose that love, and in that moment you're 17 years old and you think your world's crashing down. Like that's it. Like you're pleading with God, like, please God, this is a woman I'm supposed to be with the rest of my life. And then you get older, now I'm 35, and in the song it mentions 35, and I have a small daughter, an 8-year-old daughter, and that heartbreak that I went through when I was 17, like that don't mean anything anymore. Like now my world revolves around my baby, and it's like I'm watching her grow up, and like, please God, like just keep her small forever. Let's just, freeze frame this moment, and let's just let me stay 35 forever and let her stay 8 forever. And then I picture, well, how's it going to be in the future, when I'm older, and how are things going to be then? And I think, you find your wife, that person that you're with for the rest of your life, and you spend, 50, 60 years with them. And you get to that point where maybe she passes away before you, and your kids are grown. They got their own kids. Everybody's moved on doing their own thing. And now you just want to go be with your wife. And like, it's at that point, it's almost more important for death than it is for life anymore. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
Yeah.
that's kind of your only way to reunite, is something as scary as death is like the saving grace to try to, be with the person that you want to be with again.
Man, that's a good way to put it, man. Yeah,
That,
man.
that's heavy, man. That's real heavy. Woo.
Yes.
Ah,
That was kind of the impetus, kind of the reasoning and everything that I wrote this song. So this is Here Alone is kind of my favorite, as far as like, all right, it kind of moves a little bit more. It's got some grit to it and stuff. But as far as lyrics go and trying to kind of tell a story, I mean, for me right now, Hey Me that's the one where I hear the lyrics and I'm like, every time I hear them, I'm like, yeah, it's heavy,
Yeah.
and it's real,
And one thing I gotta say is man, whoever put the music together for you, man, they got down, man. it's man, like man, it just smooth sailing all through the song, and the last two songs that William put on, that's some great engineering, man. Dude's got down, man.
I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, man, it's good. It worked out well. We're proud of him.
Yeah, man. And one thing, like Bosco said when he touched on is we've I don't want to use the word recently met Renee and Ruben, but we've known them now for several months. And in talking to Ruben, because I've had more communication with Ruben than Renee, and they are very proud of you, man. They speak highly of you. And when we had this idea, when we got together and we started thinking, okay, I would like to do country this year. We and Bosco talked about it, and we said, we're going to go with country this year at the Chili Fest. Bosco was here last year at the Chili Fest. He has a visual of what it is, and I think it's a good fit for Pueblo. But now that I'm listening and I'm looking and I'm watching all the feedback, I'm watching the likes, the comments, the shares, the hearts. I know we made the right decision. So we are excited, man. And you now have fans in Colorado because I can guarantee you your music's going to start getting downloaded here because they want to hear more of it. And, I'm telling everybody that's out there right now, please share with your friends and family and your relatives that he will be here live and in person September the 13th. And it's gonna be an epic night. It's gonna be the first time that we've done country, and it's not gonna be the last. I can guarantee you. We're gonna continue. We're gonna also be with you at the Fajita Fest here in May. Um, so we're gonna be there. Bosco and myself will be there. We're gonna be there live. So we'll give a little bit of taste of your music as well. So we're excited for that, man.
Sweet, man. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I mean, we like to put on a show that's a little more, we play some of our original stuff, and then we'll throw in some other songs, and some Tim McGraw and Luke Combs and whatever, and kind of just really get down, and
Yeah,
that's
there
what
it
we want to do,
goes.
man. Is we want to put on a show for people, and we love a good slow dancing song, some George Strait and stuff. I mean, I grew up on it, but when I get on stage, we want it to be like, hey, we're gonna punch you in the mouth with some country music. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
Ooh,
yeah, man.
man.
So we're ready to do it, man. I mean,
that's
yeah, yeah, we're ready, brother, and
no.
we're
You're
really
more
looking.
than ready, homie. The way you sound, bro, you're more than ready, man. You're ready to hit Nashville. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying? I've heard some guys go viral, recently here in Texas, and they signed with Nashville. But I'll be honest, man, you're right there or a little above, man. So the doors are gonna open, bro, and you're gonna be right there. You're definitely gonna rock the Rocky Mountains over there in Pueblo, man.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be a good.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be a damn good time, man. And
I want
I
you to put on the best damn show in Pueblo and show all those people in Pueblo what you're about, and let them know what kind of entertainment that Familia Pueblo Promotions and Boss Company Music Group brings, and
Yeah.
we bring top tier artists as yourself, and people are going to recognize, and if they don't, they are.
It's gonna be, yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be loud, it's gonna be big, and people are gonna kind of see like, damn, man, and I appreciate what y'all are doing, not only for me, but for artists that maybe don't have as big of a platform already, or don't have the means to go out and play in Colorado or in Tennessee or Wyoming, wherever the case may be.
Yes,
Because there's a lot of talent out there, man, and it just kind of flies underneath the radar because they just never get a shot, or they just don't have the right connections.
yes,
So however the stars align, man, that we got in contact and we kind of made this thing happen. I mean, I'm appreciative of y'all, and I'm glad that y'all are doing something like this for me, that I consider, one of those artists that kind of right now is flying under the radar. So thank y'all
yes.
for that, man.
Yeah, we got to put that. We got to send a thank you to Renee and Ruben. That's where the connection was made, man. So I believe Bosco's the same way. When I say this, I speak for Bosco as well. We have to put all this and thank Ruben for bringing this to us because Ruben is the one. My hats off to Ruben actually for putting this together for us because Ruben really came to bat and he said, "Man, I got somebody that'll just blow your guys' doors." And I said, "Okay, let me hear it." And sure enough, there you are, and here we sit. So that's where it's at.
Yes. And right now, country's hitting in Tejas. All the raza is trying to jump on the bandwagon, but ain't none of them sound like you, carnal.
I
But
appreciate.
I have one question for you, JR, and I'm going to ask you this.
Hit me with
So
it.
when you're on stage, right?
Yeah.
Let's say somebody says, "Okay, man, I want to hear a ranchera. I want to hear a cumbia. I want to hear some conjunto." What does that look like for you?
I mean, we've worked on very, very lightly. So I'm from Robstown, very Hispanic community, very Spanish. I speak broken Spanish. I'm not fluent. My family all speaks fluent. They kind of left me in the dust a little bit, but I know, like I did a cover of I think it was Que Vuelvas from uh, from Grupo Frontera, and
Yep.
that style, those cumbias and stuff like that. I mean, I grew up on Selena and stuff. That's something that I'm hoping that we can do one day. That we can kind of mix in a little bit. You know what? Because we'll mix in like some old school rock, some classic rock in the middle of some country music. So I'm hoping that we
Nice.
can kind of, once we get our set going and we start branching out a little bit more, and the guys, everybody's all right. We got these country songs, we got these rock songs that are locked in. All right, let's throw in a cumbia. Let's throw in something a little something for the raza. You know what I mean? Just something.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So it's something that we're working on. It's something that I would like to do one day. And I actually, now that you bring it up, I talked with Ruben when this whole thing kind of started off, and me and him were before any contracts were signed or anything like that, and we just kind of started picking each other's brains to see what it was that we both, the ideas. And I told him, something that I've always wanted to do, man, is, hopefully this thing takes off and I'm releasing album after album after album. And something I've always wanted to do is on each album, it's a country album, and then have one song that's a cumbia on every album.
Nice.
Just kind of something to pay homage to, my Spanish roots. And because, I mean, that's stuff, I love that stuff, man. I mean, I grew up, it was country, classic rock, and then Jimmy Gonzalez, Grupo Mas, Joe Lopez, it was Jay Perez, it was Intocable, um, it was Bobby Pulido, all that stuff, Roberto Pulido, So I grew up on a lot of the Tejano music and stuff, and it's a little more Texas, but the Spanish it definitely runs in me.
Yeah. But right now you're off to the races like a racehorse. You can't look to the right, you can't look to the left, man. You got to hit that country and stick with that country, brother, and not spread yourself thin on other genres. And I think you're going to get to where you want to get faster that way. That's my opinion only.
Yeah,
Um,
no, for sure.
just stick with what you got and what's getting you there. And vámonos, resto, man. And you hit that road faster.
Yeah, brother. Yeah,
Well,
man.
Because
and in my view, you're right, Bosco. But I'm looking at it from Pueblos. And the reason why I asked that question is because I'm looking at it from the eye of Pueblo. And here in Pueblo, we have a big following we have a big Hispanic following, Hispanic community where we have a large Hispanic presence at our dances. They love country, but when they have a country artist, sometimes they don't mind hearing one or two small, one or two cumbias thrown in there because they love that. So that's the only reason why I had said that in the future. I think you're right when you say you can definitely add that to that. And I know one thing that we haven't spoken on really quick. I do want to announce, like I said, we have the Colorado All Stars that will be here with J.R. Cole. They are going to be the opening band for J.R. Cole. And as you know, Colorado All Stars are a great band. They play a variety. They're a variety band. They play great music. We've had them on our show before. We've had them at the New Year's show. So you guys are in for a treat here in Pueblo. This is going to be one for the books. I can guarantee you that. So yeah, we're excited, man, and we're ready. We're ready. Pueblo's ready.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, man. I think my drummer chimed in, said you're not even Spanish, so so I think he deleted it. I think he took it down. But yeah, man. I mean, that's how it's a family, dude. So we're yeah, he's already talking shit. So,
Absolutely, man.
yeah, man.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, we're ready to go. We're ready to do it, and I appreciate y'all having me on, man. I mean, this is what we're
Yeah.
trying to do. We're trying to branch out and we're trying to connect with people like y'all and move into different different markets and stuff like that, and push it out and just give people good music, man. You know, because it's, I mean, good music's everywhere, but sometimes it goes a little bit unseen. So we appreciate the help, man.
Yeah. So what do you want us to play next? I want to play another one of your songs. What's next? What do you want to hear next? What do you want us to hear next? I should say.
I guess we can do Untamed. I don't know if you want to play them all right now,
Okay.
or if you wanna hold out a little bit, or
This is gonna be our last one. Yeah, this is
all
gonna
right,
be our last one. So we can give everybody just a small feel of who is coming to Pueblo, Colorado.
sweet.
So whichever one that you have that is that you want us to hear,
Yeah,
this is gonna be it.
yeah. Let's do Untamed, man. We get a lot of good feedback on that one also.
Let's do it. Córtatelo con el popcorn.
Wild horses running free. Yeah, that's her name. Like a new train in Oklahoma. Yeah, she's free as rain. She's a backstroke over Canyon Lake. A white wing flying on by. Yeah, she's doing alright. She's the air so clean you can almost taste its maker. She's a sun so burnt, you're thinking he lit it with a candle. She's every stomp of the ground when the cattle herding at night. Yeah, she'll change your life, but brother, hold on tight. Yeah, she's untamed. She's wild water rapid, fighting without a paddle. Everything you can't handle. Sitting on the edge of love is part of her design. She'll leave the edge behind, 'cause she's untamed. Talk about tough to tie down. Remedy nowhere to be found. Kicking in a front door, living on a prayer. Trying to rain a Bronco, you can't be scared. Yeah, she'll take you there. And buddy, if you dare, I just need you to know. Yeah, she's untamed. She's wild water rapid, fighting without a paddle. Everything you can't handle. Sitting on the edge of love is part of her design. She'll leave the edge behind, 'cause she's untamed. She's wild water rapid, fighting without a paddle. Everything you can't handle. Sitting on the edge of love is part of her design. She'll leave the edge behind, 'cause she's untamed.
Think Bosco, your mic's off.
Great song for all those ladies that ain't untamed out there.
Yeah.
Pórtense bien, cabronas.
Man, cortate con el popcorn. You got some popcorn right there, bro. And I'm just kidding. Woo! I seen you going down. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go make me some popcorn now. Hell yeah. Everybody, that was J.R. Cole. Everybody, look. So we're gonna give 2 sets of tickets away. So I think Irma's right there. So everybody that wants a chance to win 2 sets of tickets from Bosco and myself, please give us a thumbs up. So put thumbs up, and Irma will take your names down. And then at the end of the show, we will definitely give away 2 VIP tickets to the Chili and Frijola kickoff party featuring J.R. Cole. And the Colorado All Stars will be the opening band.
Hey, I got my daughter from California listening. She wants to. She says, "Great song. Where can we stream J.R. Cole's music?"
Yeah, you
And
can
she's
find
an untamed lady as well. My daughter, her old man needs to.
so
I love
she
my daughter. They got a
she gets
beautiful house, beautiful family. Love them.
it. Yeah, man. You can anywhere. You can find our stuff on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, even people who use more kind of side applications like Deezer and Tidal, and I mean it's everywhere. You can find it all over everything. Amazon Music. So anywhere you stream your music, you just search J.R. Cole, not J. Cole, because a lot of people get me confused with J. Cole. I'm like, nah, man, there's
Yeah.
an R. So J.R. Cole. And yeah, you can find all our stuff on there, man. So and hopefully, we're hoping sometime this year to start pushing out some more music, or at least get back in the studio and start cutting
Oh
some
yeah.
stuff.
That's so.
Nice. Yeah, everybody, let's see who wants to be in the drawing to win a set of tickets, win a pair of tickets. So please, all you have to do is in the comment put a thumbs up, just a regular size thumbs up, so I know who wants to be entered in the drawing for a pair of tickets. Um, don't put anything other than a thumbs up. We got Joe Gonzalez. We have Andy Gauna, who is they will be running sound for us. Jalapeno Sound will be running sound for our events this year. We have Andy Gauna in the house. He is going to be running the sound for us. They are a great sound company. We're excited to have them on board with us this year. They will be providing sound for all our events. So thank you, Andy Gauna, Sean Gauna, and Jalapeno Sound in Productions. Yeah. So, Bosco, while I get some of these names, I'm going to let you carry on for just a bit. You and JR could carry on for a bit. I'm going to put some of these names together, and I'm going to get the drawing going here pretty quick.
Yes, sir. Hey, JR, I got a question. Let the people know what you got in the future, man. What you got going, and just let us know what's your next events. We know that it's at that festival we're having right there in South Padre Island.
Yeah, so we got that festival.
Fajita Fest.
Yeah, Fajita Fest. I believe that's May 24th, if I'm not mistaken. May 24th. We're gonna be in SPI for Fajita Fest. Solido's gonna be headlining, so that should be pretty nice. I'll play my set and then I'm gonna go grab a drink and watch Solido and sing some songs. The next weekend, the 31st, we'll be in Edinburgh, Texas, over at the amphitheater off of University. We'll be opening, I believe that one's William Beckman. So that should be a good show. We also got another show in Edinburgh, same place, opening up for different artists. I'm not sure if they have the headliner locked in yet, but we're going to be opening up over there in July. Um, we're working on some stuff up in Dallas the weekend before we head up to y'all. So we got a few different things, man, and we're trying the big thing right now that we're trying to do is we really want to put more music out to people.
Yeah.
So working on writing, wanting to get back into the studio. That's kind of the goal, man, is to push out more music, because we can go to these different shows and we can play covers all day long, and I can play, Toby Keith and Cody
Yes.
Johnson and stuff like that, and it'll sound great, and people will sing along because they know the songs. But I'm still waiting for that day, which is what I really want, is when I'm on stage and there's a crowd of people singing a song that I wrote. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
That's yeah.
And all your originals are awesome, man. Man, they're awesome songs, and those are yours. When you write a song, that's you. That's your character. That's your artistry. And people are loving it, bro. It's all in the box right now. People are loving it, and I know you're gonna go places. Have you, I feel like Ruben and Renee Solano here soon will be sold out. They're going to approach them and they're going to say, hey, man, move to the side. How much you want to move to the side? We want this guy. I see that coming, man. And Ruben Ramos, Ruben Campos, and Renee, they know talent when they see it, man. And you're definitely a diamond, and not a diamond in the rough. You're a diamond, bro. And I see a lot of big things happening with you, man. I'm so lucky and honored to even talk to you, because one day, you're going to be so busy, you ain't even going to answer my phone, but and it's all business. I understand, but I'm just saying, people are loving you, man. I can't wait till you come to Pueblo. I can't wait to see you at South Padre Island. But like you say, man, put out that music, bro, and get it out there. And I'll make sure and do my part to get you out there. I'll get at a club here and see if we can get you in. I'll get at KUZZ out of Bakersfield, California. See if they can spin your music. And KUZZ is owned by the Buck Owens family.
Okay.
I even tried to get you at the Crystal Palace to play, man. That's how much I love your music, man. And I'm willing to, just call up these people, man, and try to get you, because you deserve. People need to hear you, man. It's something you're there, man. People need to hear you, bro. And that's my mentality. Is like, man, people need to hear this guy, man. I'm gonna see what I could do, But yeah, you're a great artist, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Because just kind of reiterating, man. I mean, I'm extremely thankful, and it's kind of what I said before. Is without people like y'all that kind of know people in the industry and have connections here and there and whatnot. I mean, for guys like me that just start out of nowhere, it's kind of hard you start making phone calls and they're like, who are you? Like, why should I trust that you're going to put on a good show? And how do I know that you know what you're doing? And, so when you have people like y'all that kind of vouch and say like, hey man, like we've been looking at this dude, he's got it. We know people that are also dealing with him and they're vouching for him. Give this guy a shot, and
Yes.
those are the moments and those are the things that I strive for, to have these moments where, y'all recognize that and see something in me. And, my job is then to go and prove y'all right, and get up on stage
Yeah.
and show like, hey, this, okay, yeah, that's
Yes.
what we expected him to do, and he's doing it. So
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you have that country voice. You have that deep, you have that voice, and just listening to your songs, listening to you talk right now, you have that voice, you have that sound, you have that feel, and that in itself is going to get you out there, and it's going to get you heard, it's going to get you known really really fast. And like Bosco said, with the team that you have behind you, which is Renee and Ruben, it's going to happen quicker than you realize. These guys are solid businessmen. Both of them are very very connected in the music scene, and they have the drive. So I just want to say congratulations to you, to Ruben, to Renee, and to everything that you guys have going on in the future, because I know we're going to come back, and you're going to be next time you're going to be on our show, man. We're going to be seeing like, man, we've got JR Cole, you're going to have everybody here, you're going to come back to Colorado, and it's going to be another big party. So
Yes.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm excited for that, very excited.
yes,
Let's
sir.
I think we have 10 more minutes of before we do the announcement. So I'm going to give everybody in the box just a little bit of time to chime in. All you got to do is give a thumbs up if you guys want to have a chance to win 2 VIP tickets to this event. Please put a thumbs up. I will put your name in the drawing. I have so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8, 9. I got 9. So we need to get that up there. I want everybody to have a chance to win a set of VIP tickets. So please put your thumbs up and show some love to Mr. J.R. Cole.
I also want to mention, I've been in the music business for a long time, since the early 90s. And, one thing about you, J.R. Cole, is that you ain't faking the funk, homie. You are the real deal, bro. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of Tejanos that sing country, but they got good marketing skills. You follow what I'm saying? But they ain't got their voice, homie. They ain't got nothing like you. And you, like you said, you want to pump out some music, and you know what, man, music talks and bullshit walks, homie, and you're gonna come out on top like the cream one does on a cup of coffee, homie. And I will say that because I see a lot of people getting recognized country, and I don't say nothing because I love all the artists. I want them all to do good, but when I hear you today and your voice and how you talk and how you carry yourself, and you don't use your marketing skills. You use your voice, man, and that's what's gonna. You'll see. That's what's gonna take you to the top, brother.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I can't be anything other than me, man. You know, I for the last what 13 years I've been in law enforcement. You know, that's my day job is I've been a cop. I've been, you know, I've done other stuff in law enforcement,
Yes.
and it's kind of I've always been who I am, but especially for the last 13 years, man, like you can't hide behind anything, you know?
No, you can't.
And I'm very very much unapologetically me, and sometimes it, you know, almost almost to my detriment because I can't fake it, man. Like I can't. I am who I am,
Yeah.
and you know, every once in a while I like to cuss, you know, and I'm kind of like a strong personality, and what you see is what you get, you know.
And you're
So
a competitor. I see that in you.
yeah, I mean that's you have to be, man,
Yeah.
especially my career, and just even before that I did sports all my life, and now with the country
Yes.
music and stuff, it's, you know, I kind of tell people when they ask me, you know, how did I get started and why did I get started and stuff like that. And it's one of those deals where it's like, you know, shit or get off the pot. Ain't nobody gonna make the food unless I make it myself. You know, like
Yes.
I'm and there ain't gonna be any way for me to eat if I don't. You
Yeah.
know, and so it's just it's one of those things, man. This is a passion for me. It's always been a passion for me. We finally decided to attack it, and now that we're here, you know, we got to do it the right way, and
Yes.
it's got to be me. You know, because God willing, if it does take off someday, and I've been carrying this persona and been playing the fake part the whole time, and once I'm in the spotlight, everybody's gonna see that it's a show,
Oh yeah.
you know? So
Yes.
might as well start off as me and keep it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. That's right. That's right. Keep it real, homie.
So I got to answer a question here. Bobby Joe, let me see. Bobby Joe Garcia, she asked, what are the tickets for? Sorry, I missed it. So the tickets that we are going to be giving away is for the Chili and Frijole kickoff party featuring the Colorado All Stars, and the headliner will be Mr. J.R. Cole. This is what the tickets are. So, yeah, that's what we are doing. So I will put you in the drawing. Jr., do you want to introduce your band? Give a shout out to your band. Let us know. Let everybody know who your band is. Their names, and just kind of give them a quick shout out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. I started out with these guys. The one who I started off recently is the one that was saying I wasn't Spanish, and now he's making hard eyes at me, talking about he has that look. The the guy to my right that's got the symbol, he's my drummer, John Garcia. We grew up in Robstown. He's a few years older than me. Um, you know, funny story, man. We really kind of hated each other in high school. We did not like each other at all. Like it didn't work. We just clashed, and I think it's the competitive nature that we both have. And
Yeah.
a few years ago, I posted this whole thing started, man. I posted a little snippet of a cover I had done for, I don't even remember. It was a Luke Combs song, and he messaged me like a direct message, and he's like, "That's not you singing, is it?" And I said, "Well, yeah." And he's like, "No." And he's been playing drums in his church for years, and kind of in that moment, you know, we both were like, well, why don't we start setting something up? So me and him kind of took off with this idea. The guy to my left, he goes by Cheo Jose Jaramillo. John has known him, my drummer has known him for years, and Cheo plays he plays drums also. So anytime John is out, Cheo will fill in for us. But he plays acoustic guitar, sings backup vocals. He plays in the church a lot, so we brought him in, and then I kind of just threw it out, man. I threw it out on Facebook, on different things like that, asking, you know, hey, does anybody have any recommendations for electric guitarists, lead guitarists, for bass players, you know, fiddle players, different things like that. And the person to the far left, wearing that that bitchin' coat that he's got on, uh, and that's Adam Stern. He's from Corpus Christi, Texas. He plays lead guitar, and you know, my bassist and my guitarist, they're a little bit older than us, man. But I value so much what they bring in knowledge, that they've been doing this for, I mean, hell, almost longer than I've been born. And these guys just get it, man. They know the industry, they know what to play, they know when to play it, they know how to play it. Um, and they just, the wealth of knowledge that they bring is I, I, I can't compare it to anything else, man. So that's Adam. He plays lead guitar for us. And then on the far right, the guy that always wears the best hat. He's the grooviest dude. You can obviously tell by the way he's sitting. He's got that little skeleton. I don't even know what it is, dove or something, little bird that he takes everywhere with him. He's got the long ass hair. Um, he's just cool, man. That's Jody Jennings. He's originally from Dallas. He's in Corpus now. Consummate professional. He could be playing bass for, I don't know, pick anybody, man. The biggest act in country music, the biggest act in rock music, he could be playing bass for him. He's incredible, and I honestly, hands down, I have never known a better bassist. So that's my crew, man. I love all the guys, and they've had my back, man. They've completely bought into what I'm selling and what I'm trying to do, and they're invested in it. They kind of put the band first. Because these guys, John and Cheo are more kind of my dudes. Like, they're just with me. Adam and Jody, they get hired to go play out these different shows and different whatever. Everybody knows them, and they kind of put us first. Like precedence between like other bands and stuff like that. And not to knock anybody else, but I think they just truly believe in what we're trying to do and what I'm trying to do. And yeah, man, they got my back and I got their back, and that's those are my people, man.
Investment will pay off. Let them know. Big Bosco said that.
Absolutely, man. Let's do some shout outs here. We got Connie Gallegos Romero watching. We got the one and only Mr. Fabian Peña de los Arcos Hermanos Peña watching. We got Bobby Joe Garcia. We have Mr. Ruben. Ruben is in the house with R&R Productions. We've got Agnes Gallegos, Alonzo. We got DJ Tommy V is in the house. Mary V Hill, Agnes Gallegos. Who else we got? Pam Chavez. Man, Pam is a loyal follower. Nate Martinez, who is the Colorado All-Stars. We got Daniel Martinez. Again, Colorado All-Stars. Bobby Joe Garcia. Joe Gonzalez with the JR y Los Pachucos. We got Wayne De Herrera. Angel Martinez. And our one and only Irma Salvio Perez. We got Puro Pedo Talk Show in the house. Man, we have a loaded house tonight. We got MJ Martinez, LLM. We got our one and only, our very own Mr. JR Reina y Grupo Elegido in the house. Who else we got here? Joe Gonzalez again. Man, we have a loaded house, a packed house. And I'll tell you what, man, it is an honor to be sitting here with you discussing this. And I'll tell you what, man, I can't wait for you guys to get here. And it is going to be an amazing time. A good question that was asked just right now is Irma asked a question. She says, do you have a contact number? So I would imagine your booking goes straight through Ruben, right? They're your booking agent. So if you could put together Ruben's number on here. So if there's a promoter out there, if there's anybody out there who wants to book J.R. Cole, of course you can't book J.R. Cole until he's out of Colorado because we can't be having that. But if you want to book J.R. Cole in New Mexico, Wyoming, California, Ruben Campos is the one to go through. Please share Ruben's number. Ruben says, Denver, get ready. We're looking to come your way very soon also. Absolutely. R&R Productions has just put the number. It is in this. It is on the comments there. So if you need to get in touch with Mr. Ruben Campos, he has provided the phone number. So without further ado, should we go ahead and do the drawing, everybody? I think everybody that is in the house has chimed in. So as you know, we are going to go over to the raffle wheel. Everybody's name is loaded. As you see, everybody's name is loaded here. We are going to push the magic button and we are going to start the raffle. And we will see who the lucky winner is going to be.
Agnes Gallegos.
Do I get a free ticket to get in the show, or?
Absolutely, my brother.
You are the ticket.
Let's see who the winner is. It has selected a winner. The winner is Bobby Joe Garcia. Bobby Joe Garcia, you have won yourself two VIP tickets to the Chilean Frijole Festival kickoff party. So please get in touch with me after the show and we will get your information and you will get your set of tickets. So congratulations to Bobby Joe Garcia for winning the tickets.
Congratulations,
But
Bobby Joe Garcia. Inquiring minds want to know: are you single or are you married?
I'm I guess kind of in between. I'm not married, but I'm not single. I have a
Okay,
girlfriend. Yeah, we live
oh,
together. Um, so yeah, man. Sorry.
that's great. All right.
But yeah, yeah, man. So you got I'm 35. It's about that time I gotta, settle down. Can't
Yeah.
be yeah, so a lot of my music is not gonna I'm not gonna be singing those if I started at 18, 19 years old and about going to frat parties and stuff like that,
Yeah, yeah,
it's gonna be a little bit different.
yes.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, JR, I know you're a busy man. I know you're a busy, very busy man. I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with us. I'm going to give you the last comment you want to make. I want to give you the floor so that you can share with everybody out there listening and watching whatever it is you want to share. But before I do that, I want to once again thank Mr. Ruben Campos with R&R Productions, Ruben and Renee. I want to thank you for bringing JR to us. And there is more to come with all of us, our team that we are working together. There is going to be a lot more to come. So, once again, Ruben, thank you on behalf of Sin Fronteras Productions and Bosco and myself. We thank you. And we will be having a lot more of these events and a lot more country music coming.
Eso.
I'm going to give you the floor, Mr. JR Cole.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I think we talked a lot about the music, and I think people, I think they get the idea. I am who I am. It's real. It's real country, and we're gonna kind of punch you in the mouth with it whenever we put on a show. But as far as that, man, I mean, just something to kind of end with. Honestly, it's whoever's on here, whoever's watching, regardless of how old you are. If there's something that you want to do, big, small, in between, like just go for it. I didn't start doing this until I was what 33. I think I'm 35 now, and it took me too long. And I wish I would have started when I was younger. And I finally got the drive to do it. My daughter, she has a really really good voice, but she's very very shy. She has worse stage fright than I ever had, and I hate to see it. I want her to be able to pursue it because I know this is what she wants to do. She wants to sing, and so I finally got inspired enough by somebody as close can be to me, my daughter, where I decided to make that leap. So, if there's people out there that are wanting to chase music or they have a hobby that they want to do, but they think they're too old or they think they're too this or they think they're too that, I think, even with the minor success that I've had, the fact that I'm on the show with y'all and we're going to go play a show in Colorado, it just kind of goes to show that doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter what you want to do. If you have a passion for it and you're good enough at it and you can fight for it, you can do whatever you want to do, man. So that's a message I'd like to leave the people with.
Absolutely, man. JR, one question I do have for you before you leave is I see right behind you there's a nice, beautiful guitar sitting on a stand right there.
Yeah, brother.
Why is that not in your hands right now? That's what I want to know.
So so I use the guitar, man, to kind of mess with things. So, but I don't know if you heard me whenever I was introducing my guys. I have a guy who plays acoustic instead of me. There's a couple reasons for that. Number one is I like to really just kind of get after the singing part. But number two, I broke my fingers a while back, and I broke the tips of them, and like I have like shards of bone that are just forever gonna be kind of
Oh
floating in my
man.
fingertips.
Wow.
So the second I start playing, I start getting like pain in my fingers and stuff. So of course I've had these guitars and the piano and stuff like that before any of that happened. But my daughter, the one who I started doing this for, I was putting her bed together, and I broke my fingers. Um,
Oh man.
so yeah, man. So playing the guitar is kind of it starts to get a little bit painful for me these days. But I wish I because I used to play a lot more guitar and I love playing it, and it's the two main fingers. It's these two fingers that I broke.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that it's a little bit of a tragic event, but we got Cheo out of it, and he plays acoustic for us, and he's great at the acoustic. So we make sure everybody, all the instruments are filled in, man, when we put on a show.
All right.
Absolutely, man. Well, once again, thank you, and everybody. Speaking of age, age is not age. Age doesn't make a difference. Like JR said, 35 years old. He's out here. Hell, I'm 50 years old, and I'm starting new things. Bosco's. We're not gonna say Bosco's age because I don't know
I'll
Bosco's
be
age, but
60 this year. ¿Qué hubo,
hey, there you go, man. Bosco's gonna be 60. Bosco's starting new things. He just started something right here. We're gonna put this out there. Look at this. Big Vatos Tacos right here. This is all Big Bosco. So age, like JR says, age is nothing, man. It means nothing. So you can do whatever you want at any age. So again, JR, thank you for coming in. Thank you for spending the hour with us. Everybody don't leave because we have something else that we are going to speak about on the show here that I need to get out there. So hopefully everybody can stick around with us to listen to this. And we're going to play a little bit more music as we do. But I don't want to take too much of JR's time. But JR, thank you. Bosco, anything you want to finish with?
No, man, I just love his music and can't wait for the future, man, and what it holds for this young man.
Can't wait, brother. Thank y'all for having me on.
Yes.
Absolutely, man. We will see you at Fajita Fest, my brother. And many blessings to you. And we will see you soon. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
All right,
it, man.
brother.
Y'all.
Yeah.
You too.
Congratulations.
Everybody, thank you for hanging out with us. That was Mr. J.R. Cole. Everybody, really quick before we go on with the show, again, as you've seen the announcements, we have the tickets online. We will have the tickets online tomorrow. But there is something I need to get off my chest, and this is something I need to get straight to the Pueblo community. I shouldn't say the Pueblo community. I just need to get this off my chest really, really quick because
The leaders.
yeah, man, there was a little something that took place today here in Pueblo, Colorado. That as Bosco knows, Bosco and I discussed this, and there was something that took place here in Pueblo that I must speak on that is very disturbing and very upsetting to me, actually. And I'm not going to name anybody. I'm not going to name anything. I'm just going to say city leaders. Well, I shouldn't even say city leaders. A city entity here in Pueblo. I had a meeting today. I had the opportunity to have a meeting with this this organization, I should say. And I walked into the meeting this morning, and as you see, as I'm sitting right here, exactly how I was with my construction, clothing on, my tattoos. As you can see, I'm fully sleeved. I walked into this meeting, and I was immediately judged upon my outside appearance, what I looked like. That set the meeting. That set the tone. That set everything from that point forward. And to the individual who runs this organization here in Pueblo, I just want to say shame on you. And the reason why I say shame on you is because we came to you as trying to bring something bigger to Pueblo that we have had a vision for quite some time. We have had this vision. We have had this discussion. Bosco and myself have had this discussion, and it's been on our radar. It's been in our discussions for over a year. We've talked about it often. Well, anyway, I got the opportunity today to meet, and I wanted to propose my vision and what we have. I spoke for the team, and immediately I was shut down within the first probably 5 minutes of this meeting, and I was shut down pretty hard. And I think that was wrong. I think that was inappropriate the way the way they came at me. First of all, secondly, I think Pueblo as a whole, as leaders, myself being one of them, that I have a lot of I'm a business owner here. I'm a promoter here. I'm an advocate for a lot of people. I do charity work for the needy. I do a lot of that.
And you bring other business owners such as myself
Correct.
and other people to come and invest with you and
Correct.
spend money in your community.
Correct. Yeah. And all that to say that I went into this meeting to get shut down, to get embarrassed. I guess it was embarrassing for me to sit in front of these individuals, or this individual, I should say, in general. And that's not going to stop us. That will not stop us. The kick in the face that we received, that I received today, is only going to give us more drive. It is only going to make us want to do bigger than what we proposed to you. This is something that we've been looking at for a year. We have the backing and we have the people involved to make this happen. I know I was looked upon as just a tattooed Chicano coming out of the streets to beg for something from the city. And that's not the case, man. That right there was the wrong thing to do, because that woke up the beast in me. And as when I get pushed in these corners, I come out, pretty aggressive. And that in itself is going to be something that we will see, because now that is going to push us to go to a different avenue. And now we're going to do something at a total different location. And it's going to be bigger and better than what we had proposed to these individuals. So, all I have to say is this, man: don't ever let anyone, no matter where you are, what you're asking for, what you're trying to do, don't ever let anybody, degrade you, put you down, look at you like you're any less of a person than what you are. And us Chicanos, us Mexicanos, we're here to stay. We're not going nowhere. And as we go on, we're more educated. We're becoming leaders. We're becoming we are actually becoming business owners, and we are climbing that ladder. And I know, as much as some of them hate to see it, and I know as much as some of them want to keep us down, it ain't gonna happen. It's no way. There's no way, because what you just did today is you lit a fire under me to make me want to show you what we can do and what we're capable of. So that little message that I have, I hope this gets out to the right people, and I hope this gets out to the person that I met with today. And I hope you see this, and down the line in the future, when we do put this event together, I hope you sit back and think to yourself, man, I had the opportunity to bring this into our house and make this happen. But what you did today by turning me away and by embarrassing me, well, I shouldn't say you embarrassed me. You just you opened my eyes, because I didn't get embarrassed. You opened my eyes. So Pueblo, Colorado, we're not going nowhere. Bosco and myself, Rene, Ruben, Campos, R&R Productions, Sin Frontera Productions, we're coming in strong. We're coming in hard. And we are going to bring the best entertainment to Pueblo, to Texas, to California, to New Mexico. And sit back and watch us. That's all I can say. So thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you guys for taking the time to stick around. I know a lot of folks like to leave after the artist, but I want to thank you guys for sticking around and listening to me, and just letting me vent and letting me express my feelings and express my frustrations of what took place today.
And I want to let all the Pueblo, Colorado community know, and the small businesses and all the businesses there, man, the motels, everything. Every time we have events, they get filled up. This is not with you guys. We're just going to continue doing our thing. We're going to continue bringing people to spend money into Pueblo, Colorado. And no, nothing's going to stop us. We don't need to get sponsors or nothing. We've been doing this stuff alone, and to be exact with you, man, we're not trying to step on nobody's toes or anything. We're just trying to be partners and let's work together for the community, not against the community. When you shut down a community member, a 25-year veteran of construction and a business owner, and you shut him down, and you're only 25 years old, where in the hell have you been? Where'd you get your schooling from, man? Yeah, and don't ever go for I'll make this myself, talking about myself, I'll make it a political thing. When I have a concert and there's 10,000, 15,000 people, I'm going to tell them who to vote for. And if you're the one that is going, and 10 years from now, I'm going to remind those people who you are. So don't ever disrespect or judge a person by the way they look. Hey, give them time. Let them speak. Hey, there might be something good out of it, man.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. And, I've been hearing a lot of comments. I've been hearing a lot of positive comments. Everybody's saying, and I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys because I went into that meeting, to believe it or not, I went into that meeting for you guys, for everybody that's behind me, everybody that's behind us, everybody that follows us, because I feel that Pueblo needs more live entertainment. Pueblo needs more outdoor activities. They need more of the outdoor festivals, and that's why we are doing this. And I just hope and pray that this video, this live feed, gets to the right person and they see this and
Yes.
they see what they did, because what you did today is wrong, man. And hopefully this changes your outlook, this changes your attitude, and this changes how you see the next tatted up Chicano coming into your office to try and pitch an epic economic boost to your city, and when you shut that next tatted Chicano down, he's just going to turn around and go to somewhere bigger and better. And that's the mentality Pueblo has. And since I'm on this subject, as you guys know, I recently have purchased some land to build a shop so I can continue to grow my company, so it can get bigger, so I can bring on more employees. I have spent so much extra money because every time I go into the city planning and zoning department, I've got to pay you guys $1,000 so that you can look at my application, so that you can look at my architectural design and my footprint, my plans. And then you have to take it to your meeting, and then it has to go to city council, then it has to go here, then it has to go there. And then you still have me paying more money so that you can try and suppress me from building this facility. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to go away. I'm not going to go away. If whatever I have to keep throwing at this financially to win, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to show you guys as well that this tatted up Chicano is just not somebody asking for handouts. I'm here to stay. I'm here to grow. And I'm here to make a statement in Pueblo, Colorado. So with that being said, again, I want to thank everybody for listening to my rant. And let's get on to some better things, like enjoying some good music. Yes. Right? Ain't that right, Bosco?
You see?
Absolutely, man. I know you said you had to go, Bosco. I don't know if you're good, man. I think you had some.
I'm good. There. I gotta go. I got family here barbecuing. But anyways, I wish I was in that meeting, man. To add on, man, I would have told that Heina, I would have told her, man, or whoever, the vato, I would have told him, hey, let's put your record, what you've done for the community, and let's put William. Let's put a poster up or something and compare what that person has done for the community, besides get a big check from the city, and what has William has done for the city. But with that, I'm out of here.
Well, my brother, I'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, yes, sir. We'll talk to you soon, my brother. Everybody, we're going to continue playing music. We're going to continue hanging out. We're going to get away from the negativity, from the negative things that took place today, and let's play some music. Let's do some, why don't we do some Mavericks? Let's stick around with some country for just a little bit, and then we are going to go into some Tejano.
I can't sleep away anymore. Ever since you first walked out the door, and I just started drinking to forget. But I don't think the worst has happened yet. All you ever do is bring me down.
dance around. Went down to Guadalajara town. Pretty soon ended up in Lake Jabala. Wouldn't you know it happened to me? Prettiest girl I ever see. Said I'll take you home to meet my mother. Was a fiesta in the town. People came from miles around. She said have her home at 7. Then we danced till 1:45. I didn't know just what to do. I can still hear her when she say, he is a Tejano, and he's speaking of Mexicano. He is a Tejano, and he's speaking of Mexicano. On your ranch on in San Antonio, felt her brother's clothes them in. They said, Ringo, better tell her when. As I jumped down the stairs and down back street, barely made the airport on time. Oh man, she sure was fine. I can still hear her when she say, he is a Tejano, and he's speaking of Mexicano. He is a Tejano, and he's speaking of Mexicano. He is a Tejano, and I habla Mexicano. He is a Tejano, you know habla Mexicano. Yeah, he's a Tejano, all right. Ya no, listen in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lucho libre, una más. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Heard that before. He's speaking of Mexicano. Hey, Taco Brothers, where are you?
Long neck green bottles full of Mexican beer. I got the mariachi singing to her near. She glows, she's grinning ear to ear. I sent her a rose, she turns with a tear. Love has been trouble, baby, over the years, but you know I gotta show no fear. We laughed and cried and sang all night. We put 'em down about 12 rounds. She tells me that there's one way to her heart. She said, feed me tacos, tell me that I'm pretty, babe, I don't need much. I hope you feel the way I do. I just wanna be loved by you. I said, viva la vida, viva l'amor. I got you, pretty mama, wanna be your troubadour. I'm the one you're looking for. Hold me tight, dance with me all night. Love me till daylight. Don't let go, don't let go. Love me sang all night. We put 'em down about 12 rounds. She tells me that there's one way to her heart. She said, feed me tacos, tell me that I'm pretty, babe, I don't need much. I hope you feel the way I do. I just wanna be loved by you. I said, viva la vida, viva l'amor. I got your pretty mama, wanna be your troubadour. I'm the one you're looking for. Feed me tacos, tell me that I'm pretty, babe, I don't need much. I hope you feel the way I do. I just wanna be loved by you. Viva la vida, viva l'amor. I got your pretty mama, wanna be your troubadour. I'm the one you're looking for. Hold me tight, dance with me all night. Love me till daylight. Don't let go, don't let go. Love me.
Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold.
Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away.
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars or drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings.
Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take it.
He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track. I got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers are running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the dreams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think, and it's heard inside of me. Ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Come watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon.
There you go, everybody. We went down a little bit of a country road, and we're going to stick on that road so we can get in gear, so we can get pumped up for this Chili and Frijole Festival. I'm going to tell you guys something. If you want to see a Chicano with two left feet, two-stepping, get your tickets. Come to the Chili and Frijole kickoff party, and you are going to see a Chicano with two left feet, two-stepping it, getting down. So I promise that. And also, I got to tell you guys something else. If you guys want to see probably two of the best dancers in Pueblo that I have ever seen, that just grace the floor and just have such a beautiful, beautiful dance, you're going to want to come and see Isabel and Alberto. They are a team, and when they get on the dance floor, they're from one end to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, and they get down, and it is such a sight to see. So I want you guys to get your tickets just to come and witness that alone is worth it. Because I'll tell you what, Let me see. Give away another ticket. Yes, we will be giving away some more tickets very, very soon. So don't get discouraged. We are going to be giving some more tickets away. We've got a long ways to go before September, so don't worry. We will give some more tickets out very, very soon. Getting back to this country thing, man, it is time. It is time for Familia Pueblo Promotions to bring country to Pueblo, Colorado with us. Yes, country comes to Pueblo, but it's never been with Familia Pueblo Promotions until this year, until 2025. It is going to happen. So, with that being said, everybody, yes, sir, Lefty Leba, that's me. You're going to see it, brother. Alonzo Archuleta, you are going to witness a tatted up Chicano with 2 left feet, 2-stepping it at the Chili kickoff party. So you don't want to miss that. Plus, you don't want to miss Isabel and Alberto. Yes, Joe Gonzalez, they are great dancers. You are 100% correct there. So let me ask this question, man. You guys want to stay on this country night, or you guys want to go into Tejano? What do you guys want to do? I'm going to give you, as the viewers, the opportunity to pick and choose which direction we go next. Do you want us to go into the keep it in the country mood? Do you want us to go to Tejano? Do you want us to go to oldies? What do you want us to go to? Because this is your night. This is your guys' night. You heard me enough rambling on. Now it's time for you guys to enjoy some music. So you let me know what you guys want to do. Give me your feedback, and we will be back to kind of see what direction we take. In the meantime, I was going to make an announcement for our New Year's. I was going to make an announcement for our New Year's lineup because we just signed a band today. We just signed a contract today I know everybody is probably saying, are you kidding me? New Year's? No, I'm not kidding you. You have to sign these bands early. Typically, I sign the bands in January for the following New Year. This year I was a little bit late. So I signed today a band. We have 2 bands already. We have I'm sorry, scratch that. We have Bits and Pieces, and our second group that is going to be here this year is a group that have been wanting to get to Pueblo for New Year's. The people have been asking us to bring them for New Year's, and we made it happen for you guys. So we are going to make that announcement probably middle of the year. So don't go anywhere. We will make them announcements. And yes, you want to hear some Grupo Vidal, some old school, some country. Yeah, man, we'll mix it up. It has been spoken. It has been spoken. We will definitely do that. Country and oldies shuffle. There you go. We will continue on this. You do a little bit of, man, why don't we do a little Chris Stapleton?
Used to spend my nights out in the barroom, liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're right smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're right sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. places, y'all. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. Yes, it is now. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to give me. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay